Every young aspiring footballer has that one dream to win that one elusive trophy that only few can get the opportunity to win and only few can even imagine winning. I'm not talking about the Champions League, no. This is a trophy that you don't just win for yourself as an individual, but you win for an entire nation. It brings perspective, it brings change to an entire nation, the FIFA World Cup. You can't sit here right now and tell me that there's not a single football fan or football player that does not want to win the FIFA World Cup. It is literally the best cup possible to win for your nation. Such a wonderful cup that we've seen so many brilliant moments. Just think about World Cup, James Rodriguez, Asamoah Gyan for Ghana. Just recently with Morocco that just managed to go to the semi-final, the first ever African team to go to the semi-final. Simply incredible, man. Simply marvelous stuff, man. Winning the World Cup by itself is a marvelous feat, but one thing that's even greater than winning the World Cup is winning the World Cup as a manager and winning the World Cup as a player. And this thing, only three men in football history have managed to do this one thing to today. I had no idea who this man was until I was doing my research for this, and I'm very sorry for that. He is possibly Brazil's most successful manager. Honestly. This man won the World Cup twice back in the 1950s, playing alongside Pelé. He won the World Cup with Brazil in 1994, and then the following World Cup, he took them to the final. Unfortunately, losing out to France in that final, that famous final, when Zidane went crazy. Mario Zagallo, a true legend, and he will never be forgotten. He passed away recently this year. He was a winger, 5'6" winger. You know what that means. You know he was dangerous with it. The pace, the shoulder drops would have been mad. That's all you need to know, that he would have been a problem as a player. Didier Deschamps is the next man. Obviously, many of you know who Didier Deschamps was. He's a great midfielder that played for Marseille. And also, he had over 100 appearances for France. He won the World Cup famously with France back in 1998. And then he gave France their second ever World Cup recently in 2018. Which was such a fantastic tournament also. But yes, he's definitely going to be a French legend for sure. The third man, you can argue with your dad, your grandfather, whoever you want to argue with, is just a fact. The third man is the single greatest defender in football history. Simple like that. And that man is Franz Beckenbauer, who sadly recently passed away. Rest in peace, Beckenbauer. This man was a midfielder that could play as centre-back. And in every position that he played, he was completely dominant, completely commanding. There's no other defender that has won a Ballon d'Or other than Cannavaro and this man. Only these two men are the only defenders to win a Ballon d'Or. I don't know how Maldini didn't win one. I don't know how Brazil didn't win one. But that's a story for another day. But yes, this guy won the World Cup in 1974 with West Germany. And then as a manager, he won the 1990 World Cup with Germany against Argentina of all teams, bro. Argentina of all teams. That tells you just how good this man was, man. There you have it, guys. Those are the three men who have won the World Cup both as a player and a manager. A feat that will be very hard to replicate, honestly. Very, very hard to replicate. But yes, this is Ball 1 where I talk about nothing but football. If you have enjoyed my content, the subscribe button is maybe here or maybe there. Just click that button today and join the Ball 1 community. Ball 1, I'm out.